I am absolutely convinced that there is a meaning to all of this. And I would not have been able to do it if I had not found meaning in my own individual journey. And now I am projecting it onto the human collective, because I'm not separate from that. And I have seen over and over and over how the individual journey actually does match the human collective's journey toward who we came here to be, what we're capable of becoming, what our inner workings are nudging us toward. I call it the soul. The soul that wants the human to be able to experience what is absolutely possible in this paradise that we've been put in. The soul that nudges us, guides us, invites us, lets us know when we're not living by it. In my individual journey, it was initially, of course, about overcoming the trauma and the interpretation that I did in my little girl mind as a way to explain what the tall people in the world were doing and how that affected me and what that meant about who I am. So many of you are on this journey and have been on this journey, and you know that the first part of it is very rocky and rather dubious in its and its payoff at first. And that's an important point. I want to say something about that. You know, when the individual begins the journey of healing and reclaiming their right and their ability to be a fully expanded human, those first years are very rocky in that, as I just said, there's not a whole lot of promise of payoff. But there's something inside of us that suspects the payoff is worth it, is worth the deconstructing of our illusions that we've been calling truth. It's worth being mad at the parents for a minute and a half, or the abusers, or both. It's worth removing yourself from the religion that didn't teach love but taught dogma and doctrine and judgment. It's worth having to leave friends who aren't capable at this time to be able to move into the same world that we're wanting to create, and in fact would undermine and sabotage our own efforts in that by their own pain.